All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, our two great kings. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down to Rule Well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short video of how alone the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. I want to name the video to sin for a season. All right, and that's from Hebrews the 11th chapter, which I'm gonna read here in a second. But as you can see on the screen, I have this article here, and it says Andrew Wiggins, which is a professional basketball player for the Golden State Warriors, felt kind of forced to get vaccinated. Says saying people no longer have their own bodies, so like it. Right, so I'm pretty sure all the brothers out there have heard and seen what's going on with this in this situation with this dude Andrew Wiggins. At first he said he wasn't going to take the vaccination, but then he ended up taking it anyway at the end of the deal. All right, and Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, is separating the lambs from the goats, man. All right, all right. The Lord Yahweh Shai said, well, let's go because I don't even want to read none of the article. I basically just want to, use the article for the title of the video. I didn't really want to read any of it. But yeah, the Lord is separating his sheep from the goats. All right. The sheep, of course, being the elect, the 144,000 and the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native and Seminole Indians, and the goats would be the 2/3 of our people. All right. That's choosing rather to sin for a season instead of trusting Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And he may literally just be sinning for a season because after this season, if the NBA season even lasts, all right, because they may shut it down again if the season even lasts, all right, he might have took that for nothing because the season might not even last, or this could be the last NBA season. All right, so it's possibly that he's literally choosing to sin for a season, one season, or maybe not even a season at all. Because again, they may shut. I know the preseason just started, but it might not be a regular season. All right, but let's read this. This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept this is the Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, who the word of ignorance calls Christ. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Who's going to keep the word of the Most High's patience? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's patience. The elect. They're going to patiently wait for the Heavenly Father to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to deliver them. All right, wait for the Lord to get them through any hardship or hard times that they have. All right. And I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, and it's already started on a with this vaccination. All right. Now the real test of the hour of temptation is when the charagma has been made mandatory. The MOTB, Revelation 13 verses 16 through 17, has been made mandatory, but it's starting off with this Esau's health solution. All right, health crisis solution, the jab. From the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Right, and it's come upon all the world to try them because Esau is pushing his health crisis solution all over the globe. All right, especially here in Babylon the Great, he's really starting to push it on the people here. And the dude Wiggins, and he's not the only one. The other guys probably going to follow suit too. That's why again the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai again is separating the lambs from the goats. The lambs aren't going to bow down. They're not going to take this jab, or they're not going to take the charagma. All right. Verse 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Which that crown is to be delivered out of here on the first go round. Basically, if you're pushing the word, of course, the crown is going to be the if you're a part of the if you're a prophet of the Lord, 144,000, which will receive crowns. All right. in that day in the kingdom. But it's also for deliverance as well, because if you take the charagma, all right, you lost your crown. You're going to be destroyed. All right, you lost your chance to be delivered from the second death. Because if you lose your crown, you're going to be a victim of the second death. The Most High is going to leave you behind, and you're going to be destroyed. All right, but the key part I wanted out of it, what the Lord said, those that kept the word of His patience, waited upon the Lord. All right, the Lord said His servants shall eat, man. All right, and, we believe in that. We wholeheartedly believe that the Lord is going to see us through this situation that's going on in the world. Well, the majority of our people don't believe that. They believe the only they just solely believe in on Esau, man, and what he says, and his and basically bowing down to Baal, bowing down to Esau, man, doing whatever he wants them to do to keep their life here. All right. And again, what they do with them NBA players, they made like the scripture. Let's go ahead and get that, because I don't want to make this video too long at all. This is Hebrews, it's like chapter 11. If I can get there. Hebrews chapter 11, I think it's verse 11, I think. Maybe a little further down. Yeah, it's further down. It's like it. Yep, this Hebrews chapter 11, verse 23. By faith, Moses, when he was born, was hid 3 months from his parents because they saw he was a proper child, and they were not afraid of the king's commandments. Verse 24. By faith, Moses, and this is all about faith. This is a thing of faith. You know how people talking about how much they believe in God and all this. This is a time to show your faith. All right. If the job wants you to take the health crisis solution, you gotta walk. All right. If which only the elect. Again, the Most High is only gonna put the spirit on the elect to do that. All right. Some of them NFL players, I give some of them props. Some of them have retired. They chose to retire instead of taking the jab. All right. But again, a lot of them are gonna bend over and take it because they trust solely. They don't have any faith in the Lord. Basically, at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. Their faith is in this system. And when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of Yahweh than to enjoy the pleasure of sin for a season. And again, like that dude Wiggins, he may just be this literally sinning for a season, because again, you don't even know if the season's going to last. Last year they suspended the season, or was it the year before? I think where they canceled the season. They canceled, they suspended the season. They may suspend it again this year. I know they had the bubble. They started that garbage up, but yeah, they may cancel the season altogether this year. All right, again, I know they're playing the preseason now, but they may not make it to the regular season. So he may literally just chose to sin for a season. All right, which is dumb, man. All right, which is a bad move. He said he felt like he was forced. Nobody forced. You could have walked. You could have walked. All right, but again, you chose rather to sin for a season. And again, he's not the only one. You got regular Joes out there that's doing the same thing. Job saying, "Look, we're gonna fire you if you don't take this." And what are they doing? They're taking it. All right, they're just taking it. Slack it 1 second, please. Slack. Yeah, slack it, brothers. But yeah, he may have literally just literally just chosen to sin for a season. All right, because again, you don't even know if they're gonna finish this season out. They may cancel it altogether. So you took that for nothing. That could have been a test of your faith. All right. Let me read it again. This Hebrews chapter 11, verse 25. But choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of Yahweh, which is who? The Israelites. Because Jacob's trouble is coming. All right. So all Israel is going to be afflicted. All right. Except the elect. All right. The elect is going to have to go through Jacob's trouble, but they're not going to be afflicted. The Lord said his servants shall eat, but ye shall hunger. The Lord said his servants shall thirst, which are the elect, and ye shall and you shall be athirst, like it roughly paraphrasing. You're going to hunger and be in the thirst. All right. The Lord's servant shall sing for joy. You should cry for vexation of spirit, the 2/3. All right. But we're all going to have to go through Jacob's trouble, but the elect is going to be saved from it. All right. With the people of Yahweh than to enjoy the pleasure of sin for a season. And again, he literally may have just chosen just to sin for maybe not even